Hi, I'm Shay, and this is a video. I love Athanasis. It's currently my favorite extreme I've beaten, and I really wanted a reason to play it more. And then I remembered that there's a really old version of Anemesis that was leaked, so I grabbed it and I started messing around on it. And let me assure you, this is not going where you think it is. I decided I wanted to nerf and recolor it, and originally I had proposed to Swiborg, knowing the super low chances of this ever happening, that this version be made official and me and him do a verification race on it, because my version would also be a hardest. When sending this message, I had made the executive decision that if he said I needed to stop, I would immediately, and that's not really what happened. Obviously he said no to it being made official in the verification race, but he did say my idea was interesting, and obviously you can read this as I'm saying it, and that he might even check it out when I'm done with it. I found out at one point that the difficulty I was originally shooting for would actually call for buffing most of the levels, so I kind of stopped for a while, but I came back to it the other day and made the whole thing Athanatos difficulty. All of Athanatos within the level is the same or harder than it is in the original, in Athanatos, and the extension was nerfed to reflect that. Another thing that happened back then is I asked him if I could make progress videos and such for this, and he said yes, but I had to make sure that you guys know this is not official and it's not part of Anemesis. This is my own project that I did out of love for the originals, and again, he said if he said he didn't want me doing it, I wouldn't have done it. Now, for anyone curious about the name and the color choice, the color came from the fact that I've never really thought of Athanatos that should be like a hell level. Athanatos means immortal, and Thanatos is a god of death, which, I mean, when I say god of death, you're probably picturing something similar to the Grim Reaper, right? And the name isn't just a mix of Anemesis and Athanasis, which it does look like it is. It comes from another Greek name, Athanasis, which I read gets shortened to Athanasis, so I just like added the A back. But yeah, there is an unnerfed version, and it's from before I realized it would all have to be buffed, and it's kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. But pretty much what I'll do is I'll show the one I'm verifying, that's the like actual showcase you just clicked on, and then I'll show a comparison of my version, the unnerfed Athanasis, old Anemesis, the one I took to make this, and the one Swiborg is verifying. One more thing I'd like to mention is I've changed some base gameplay, and I'm also aware of the visual bugs that happen in Athanasis, so don't worry about that. I know about it, and I'm gonna try and fix it. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this. This is being used as a buffer video because I can't lie, I'm editing kind of slow right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and maybe you can look forward to this. Laters.